like as they move from the light. Am I even real? Even real? Everywhere I look, I'm starting to feel time is eating me alive, me alive. Drowning in my life. Who am I? Time is eating me My feet glued to the floor, I'm not moving anywhere. Locked inside of a crowd that couldn't care less. Everything was moving so fast. Everywhere I look, I'm starting to feel time is eating me alive, me alive. Drowning in my life. Who am I? Time is eating me. Time moves on and on. Can I stomach it? Can I stomach it? Where did I go wrong? I fear building appetite, but time is eating me alive, me alive. Drowning in my life. Who am I? Time is eating me
When your heart is broken, you simply cannot trust what your mind is telling you.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day, boys. Today we got ourselves a beta duels, if anything. Gonna try to see how these go, man. And we haven't done beta duels in a while, but beta just keeps getting new updates back to back. EU was a fantastic time. Had a lot of fun, a lot of footage for me to look through. Actually, I found some footage from some of the older duels we've done on the beta, as well as I guess just the beta. Yeah, I guess just the beta. So I still have a pretty big backlog of things I'm still looking through. I tried to get like all the, I don't know, the moments that I remembered fondly from last week finished out, but there's still more for me to take a look at though. Warrior's literally impossible to beat him when you want a beta. I don't care how you all figure it out, but normally you just hit them harder than they hit you. How you doing, by the way, Wes? So we're going to have you joining today, or are you just vibing in the chat for the night? Boys, let me get the music back up and running here in a second. Let me know if the music is loud, by the way, or too loud. where you can't hear me anymore. I do yell into the mic, so there's a good chance I'll be plenty overpowering. You know what I mean? We are back in the beta. If you guys, what is it? Perform maintenance on Wednesday, August 7th? Okay, cool. Apparently big maintenance on 7th. When is 7th? Wednesday? Wednesday. Okay, weird. Alrighty, let's see if we can put some groups together tonight, boys. We're gonna see how it's gonna go, dude. It's been a second since we've done some duels on a beta, so it's been a hot second. But we're gonna try our best either way. I still have my... Wow, listen, it's alpha, by the way, still from the days. I watched 1v1 Reds and everyone 5 in a row and not get below 50% HP at the end of the fight at 100. That might be fun to look at then. That might be fun to watch and observe. That could be cool. I mean, we've seen warriors join these duels, but I don't think they've been like the strongest class. They've been a strong class, but not like the strongest, I want to say. Who's all here? Oh, it is kind of lively. It is kind of healthy. We got Beatty. We got ourselves. Who else here? Dread Robot. I remember him. I think it's about... Oh, Kikuri? I think Kikuri is another one I remember. I think. I could be wrong, though. And there's somebody over here, Kick Penance. And there's somebody out here... Okay, I don't know that guy. Okay, so I know some of the people out here, dude. Oh, it's been a second, dude. It's been a hot second. Alrighty, let me get the whole, like, how to join the duels thing added on the screen here. But we're going to be listening to ourselves over in the LFG under Raids Legacy. All day today. Really, dude. Really. I don't see any warrior. Oh, no, I see Dookie Fight over here. Hey, Dookie, how you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, my God. It's so good seeing you again, bud. I got groups listed. I'm assuming you want to join me, yeah? I'm gonna toss you as the first one invited to the duels. And then I'll try to see if I can root all of the other homies out here on my BNet. And then we'll try to see if we can get everybody else here too. Hey, Hockey, wanna join some 5v1 duels today? Moderate, you joining today? Let me see if Seawork is down. Hey, down for some 5v5s today? On Freud, what is this gear you got going on? Crafted items. He did make crafted items. Is it just to get haste versa all across the... I like that set. It looks so good. You look like a priest. I like it though. Sure. All right. So we got Hockey in. That's beautiful. Dookie is in. Hockey is in. Amadara. Let me know if you want to in, man. I can invite you right now. What's up, Dad? What's up, Zach? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one, my guy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Finishing up something real quick. I will hit you back up once we are mostly filled, so you can do your thing while I gather. Your robot, this guy. Oh, I'm not actually a good dueling character right now. I'm like not set up at all, but if you want to hit me and stuff, you can. Because like I can hit you with the barrages and try to get a cast in you, but I'm gonna get CC'd, right? Try to kick. I missed it. I can't bind my stuff. That's the problem, is I can't bind my gear. Or bind my gear. I can't bind my abilities. I need them for like the whole like what is it? Good deal. Targeting and stuff. Good duel. I almost feel like it's just... I feel bad for saying good duel, mem. Black and Zassy, bless your heart. Bless your heart. I feel like if I say good duel, I feel like it's almost like I'm making fun of this guy. But maybe he's like truly believes like, oh, I did real good. That guy tried really, really hard. Bless his heart, man. Bless his heart. Hey, Dad, wanna join 5v5 1v1s for the day? Can you give me mage food? Yes. Here we go. Here we go, bud. Go, go, go. Yo, let's get Dread Robot in here too. Alright, if you guys want to join us, group is listed over in LG under Raids Legacy, but I am going to try to see if I can list and get a bunch of people in here, hopefully, for a full group. And then we'll invite Seawork when we're close to the end of it. Calvish? Was Calvish in our duels yesterday? I feel like his name is really familiar. Unless Calvish is the name, is just like a really, really common name or whatever. Down for duels? Down for duels? I'll just ask you real quick because you never whispered me back on the on beta. Yeah, we're on beta right now. So what's up, Schmidowski? Is that how it goes? I don't even know, dude. How you doing, my man? Hope you're doing good. Hey, MIDI, down for some 5v5 duels? Let me see where I could find that one like whisper thing that I had for duels before. I'll do a few. Okay, I'll get you in. Cause we're still trying to do the group up and running here and everything. So Seawork said he'd be down. So I'll get him once we have like a second group going or whatever. And hopefully Chills will hop on at some point today because that'll be an extra body too. But otherwise, we need to get a second group up and running. So we'll have Seawork be part of that. That'll work out. Where is my... Here we go. I got it. Cool. So now we can start just asking everybody and anybody. What do I start with? Oh, choices. I guess I should just start asking around and whispering around, right? Hey, just Dell. See if we'd be interested at all. Who else just hopped on? Dekai? Hey, Dekai. Wanna join some 5v5 duels today? I just got also whisper from somebody. Hakim? Wait. Oh, wrong person. Yeah, subterfuge is bugged. Basically, after first damage ability, you still have the buff, but not the access to stealth abilities. For some reason, I thought I whispered Dekai. Hey, Dekai. Here we go. Got him. Alright, who else do I invite, man? Screw you, haha. Hey, Screws. See if this man will be interested at all. Tail? I don't know if this guy is resto. Is it Feral? Okay, hold on. Hey, Tail. See if this man will be interested at all. Dekai's down? Hell yeah, man. Yeah, hit me with it, man. I don't got it actually like set up, but that's first group ready, which is a beautiful. Hell yeah, exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, one group is set. Getting second one together. What was that? A DFA hit? What was that? Holy. Okay, Dookie, I'm gonna make you lead for this one. Cool. Dookie will be lead. Dread robot I think got in a solo. Perfectly cool. Honestly, while we're getting a second group together, I'm fine with it. Oh no, you know what? Hockey. I'm gonna make Hockey lead. I'm gonna make actually Hockey lead since he done these a bunch. Yeah, just so because Hockey knows how to do these. Just because Hockey knows how to do these. Get a second group together. We're gonna relist ourselves back up in multi-core. If you guys want to join us in like your horde, you're more than welcome to add us through here. Tail is invite. I want to see if I can get this guy in too. Kava. Hey Kava. See if he is interested. One group is ready. Getting second one up and running. Here we go. Valdi, yo, you Valdi? Oh, hey Valdi. See if this man will be interested at all. I think I whispered Screw too as well, right? Let me also shrink the UI. Here we go. I think it's good. And Screw, I whispered. Valdi, I whispered. Della whispered. Void. Hey, Void. See if Void will be interested. Oni will whisper him as well, because we got one Feral Druid for now. Where was the other Warlock earlier? Oh, I think they're gone? Might be gone. I'll whisper Yoruba. Hey, Yoruba. See if he will be interested in any of these things. And Oni, he's still dueling. I'll let him duel for a bit. I'm gonna let him do his thing for a second. Yoruba's down? Hey, let's go. Hell yeah. I can inv once you leave your group. If you got friends you wanna bring to these, more than welcome. He can join if I think I've asked another. Cool. Cool. There is also Nelf Mommy. Hey, Nelf. I'll hit this guy up too. Jags? Do we get Jags in on these? That'd be interesting. Can someone give me to 30%? I can't. Well, maybe eventually. I feel like my attacks basically hit you like as like I'll get you to 30% through old age, essentially. I mean, I can blast you for a bit, right? 30%. I can pay attention to that. Blast. That should imagine is gonna explode. Okay, I mean 30% with the shields, right? That's pretty good, right? Unless he wants like no shields. Or was he testing like how much damage it does? Because you have 30% now. Does he want me to like get him lower? Sure. Yo, Nelf Mommy's down. Yo, let's go, dude. Get the Nelf Mommy in here. Hell yeah. Just need a few more. One group is already let me ask Oni if he's interested. Hey, Oni. See if this man is interested at all. So I got him to 30%. Do I gotta do it again? Or like, what does he want? I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure. I am not 100%. 1 shield at 30%. That's kind of okay-ish. Yeah. That seems like an okay-ish kind of buff. Not why is like a feral? Haha. Well, if you change your mind, you are always welcome. Oh, did I not whisper to him? I might have whispered to somebody else then. Uh-oh. I might have whispered to the wrong person. Whatever. Well, at this point, I can't do anything. Made a mistake. Hey, Harthan. I don't know if he's a healer or not, but I'll ask him anyway. Nasi is a resto by the looks of it. And I think as that guy... Wait, no. Hold on. That's, yeah, this guy. Kikiri. Hey, Kikiri. Here we go. See if this guy's interested. Is he trying to duel me, or like what's happening? Because I'm just, I'm a forfeit. Here we go. Because I feel like I'm just going to be in the way. Does he want mage food? Here we go. Here's some mage food. Have some. I don't know what he wants. I've not paid attention at all. I'm just kind of walking around like, yo, can I recruit you? You want to join? Hey, Berserker. What a name. That's a way to spell Berserker. Who else got on earlier? Yareem? Hey, Yareem. Want to join 5V5s? Is that him in here right now? Is that Yareem? That is Yareem. Hey. All right, so we need +1. Jumping on friends. All good. All G. Shadow L. Does he want to join in? Hey, Shadow L. I'll ask him, dude. I'll ask a rogue. We got hockey. We can't have just only one rogue, hockey rogue in on these. And then if we get that guy, then I'll see if I can get, I can do through 3 games. We doing them as 5v5 games. Haha. I guess he's gonna say no. Dude, already in a group? Oh, okay. Okay. My B. Keep it up with everyone is hard for me. XD. That's just gonna be my excuse. I just have a hard time keeping old people. Not I'm dumb. Not I'm dumb or anything. Hockey is hockey. So Shadow is already in with hockey apparently. Okay. I did not realize that. Tail is already in. I'm just kind of looking around, seeing if there's any names that I haven't asked or haven't seen. Yoruba is already in, right? Yoruba. Okay, no, that's the guy that's in a group right now. Kava, I don't think I ever responded back, did he? Or did I even ask Kava? I did ask Kava. What did Kava say? Kava said nothing. Okay, cool. I'm just trying to figure it out. Does Jags want to join these? Hey, Jags. I'll hit him up, dude. Maybe the Shadow Priest will say yeah. Maybe we'll be like, I'm down, and we'll get Seawork on his team, and that'll be all 5. I'm good to go. I'm not dumb, I promise. You're not dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Extremely dumb. Humongously dumb. Absolutely, like, where is a brain cell in this man's head? Where does it even contain itself? It is bad. It's pretty bad. So we need... Okay. Let's see. Got 5. Got 4 with a spot for you if you still want in. So Jag is switching. Jag's gonna come in on something else. I'm letting Seawork know that we basically got a 5-man ready. I won't get him in here in a bit. Did Yareem ever respond back to me? I don't think he did. Oh, did I never ask him? Yareem. Okay. Yeah, Jags is switching over. I don't think I've ever asked Yareem apparently. No. Yeah, he did. On Freud, yeah. Yeah, and then Jags are swapping over. Jags just swapping over. Now I'm like, wait, did I spell swapping correctly? Hold on. Hold on. Why am I... There's 2 P's. I missed a P. I knew it, dude. I wrote it out. I was like, wait, hold on. Double checking myself. Wait, never mind. Shouldn't have double checked myself. Should have just believed it. What's up, Jareem? Hope you're having a good one. Jags mage. Let's go. That's a lot of mages on one team, but you know what? I'm okay with it. Otherwise, we're good. Yareem, I'm gonna make you lead. I don't know if Seawork is gonna have to. He's gonna be able to play long, or if he's gonna have to dip in and out here and there. But I'll just make you lead. Just make it easier. I'm gonna write to you just to put you on the chat here. You know what? Got him. Yareem, I'll put you over here just so I could have you out. And then Hockey Wind, I'll put you over here. Okay, both teams are ready. If you are new to these, we do duels via /roll to find our order, highest to lowest. And otherwise, have fun. I can't spell have fun. Have fun, keep things to 1v1 as best as you can. And we are ready to queue. Cool. I'm gonna make Yareem lead. Bounce, leave, quickly invite spectator match. Yareem and just double checking. Hockey win 5. Not grand. Any of the arenas bugged, by the way? Hope not. See what kind of team swapping? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean swapping? Wait, are you actually swapping? Are you not joining this or? Wait, were you actually swapping or are we good to go? Team ready? I guess I should joke with hockey. Team ready? I don't even know if my messages are sending, by the way. Oh, spalping. Oh, okay. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm dumb. I really meant it. Team ready, friend? Okay, so I'm writing to hockey, but the messages are not sending to him for some reason. I am not sure why. Not sure why my messages aren't sending. Yeah, messages still not sending. Is hockey oh good? Hold on, where's hockey? Team ready? IDK if you are seeing my BNet messages. Okay, I got hockey on whispers. I'll try it again. Hopefully it'll work. I'm gonna send it again. Team ready? Okay, so teams are ready, hopefully. We're gonna try it again. We'll try it on a mas. Now, Grant, we actually got a queue. We got a queue sound. Give it a second. Give it a second. Meaty, I am a man. Was wondering if you could do a video on Paladin class tree, kind of go over reacting to each node. I did a couple of videos a while ago talking about it, but if you look at any of my like alpha and beta videos on Paladin, you could probably find them like more or less a chronological order. But like, I mean, I feel like I've already done that for a couple of videos here or there. You know what I mean? So I don't really, yeah, I mean, yeah, if I would go back to the catalog of videos, man, I would look up like Dalaran, War Within Alpha, Paladin, and you'll just whatever video you see. There's a good, because they usually reacted to a lot of different changes for Paladins and stuff. Try to see if you can get it to work. Is it maybe hook point? Okay, I'm gonna try. The Grand does not work. I'm gonna try hook point. See if maybe it's a arena choice that's a little off, or something else is happening. Because nobody should be in LFG. I think. Is Dread Robot still in a solo? Is DK in a solo by chance? That might be what's holding us up. Just double checking with him. Wait, oh my god. Seems like DK in a solo. Okay, my whispers are all kinds of messed up, it seems. I don't even know who I whispered to, man. I don't even know who I'm whispering to. I think I'm whispering to the void. Let me know when he is out. Tell, where's Yareem? Where's Yareem? Where's Yareem? Yareem. Where'd he go? I see Onfroy, I see Jags, let me do this. Can you tell team, one sec, DK in solo, but nearly done. There we go, that could work. Oh, Whisper in Shadow? Oh my god. OMG, I didn't mean to be to send that to you. My whispers are bugged. Yeah, I keep whispering to the right person, but it keeps giving me the wrong guy. Sent. Beautiful. What did you say? DK has 2 games left. Okay, we'll wait for the Death Knight double Q. All we can do is just wait for the DK. I was thinking that the DK games were going to go a little bit quicker, but maybe the man is just fighting for his life right now, which that would explain why we're not able to get a Q. Have more than one main ult? Can you have more than one main ult? You can have as many ults as you want to, honestly. Like, there's no like in-game system that forces you to like somehow establish a character that's a main. You just choose whatever your class that's going to be your main, and then you spend the most time on that character. It's all personal choice. If you want to have like multiple mains or multiple main ults, you could. It's a lot of effort, right? It's a lot of gearing you got to do, but you could if you have a lot of time or time management. I wonder how you guys ever get bored of WoW by time by time. If I was bored of WoW, I probably would have just been done with it. I don't know, man. You just find a game you like, right? Some people just can't play with a same game for like over and over and over, and that's cool, right? Not everybody's gonna be like that. And other people just find a thing you like, right? Like a lot of people, to give you an idea, they tried WoW, they played WoW, and then they're like, oh, okay, I like World of Warcraft, therefore I think I like MMOs. And then they play a bunch of other MMOs, they try other MMOs outside of WoW, and they usually drop a lot of them because they realize, I don't actually like MMOs and the grinding and the leveling and all that. I just like the way WoW did MMOs. That's what a lot of people feel the same way. You find a game that you like and you play it. Yeah, it's kind of pretty simple as. That's a lot of tunes, man. That's a lot of tunes to split between all of your characters. Weird to cube for a solo? I think he was doing a solo cube way before we even got into a group or anything like that. So I don't think it was him like just trying to queue in as we were grouping up. I think he was already waiting for a queue, right? I don't know how long the queues are for a beta. They kind of range. Sometimes you have to get a bunch of spam queues. Other times you're just waiting for a good while until you actually could finally get one. I feel like on beta, what they should probably do is just like throw queues, and because they're probably automatically implementing like an MMR system, so people are queuing up against people like, you know, within similar MMR of each other. I imagine on beta they should probably do like a Wild West thing that they did back in Dragonflight when they did solo queue stuff, where there wasn't really any kind of like MMR and it just kind of grouped people just so you can get more games. There was some disbalancing there because you would have like Glad and rank 1 players going up against dudes that never picked up a class before in their life. But like at least you got a bunch of games, and like on average games were kind of like more or less like even, and you could just spam Q. Okay, thank you, Dookie. Appreciate you for updating me, man. I really do appreciate it. Having 2 characters only play 1. I mean, hey, everybody is their own thing, yeah. Everybody's got their own thing. Compared to other classes, there are no nodes on the gameplay altering. It's so bad for Paladin. Yeah, some classes did not get like too many crazy changes, MIDI. Yeah. Yeah, Paladin was one of those that didn't get too many new things. I feel like Ret maybe, but the class tree definitely not. Druid is another class that didn't really go through as many changes as people wanted to. Like mages, death knights, monks, shamans, hunters. Let me say one. Warriors. I've gotten probably through some of the most amount of changes, like core changes. Not, I guess maybe less. Yeah, I guess there's some core changes. Yeah, like Affliction talent tree is completely revamped, and they took out a lot of the like damage and not damage, but like sources of that make you go pumpy, right? Performance-based talents, I guess what I was trying to say. Like your eyeball that does damage, or the demon that you summoned, or whatever else, right? And so it's mostly a class talent tree that's a full utility, and that is shared between classes. But then the spec talent tree is where you get a lot of your how you deal damage, what deals damage, how you end up specking out your character, right? Which is probably healthier. Yeah, Paladin's, I guess the Felder Paladin challenge was fine, but yeah, I feel like most of the work this expansion has been on the Holy Paladin and working on them, and then a little bit on Red, but like not crazy. I mean, Red got a given a shorter cooldown for wings is really interesting, so there is a little bit of work, but yeah, not necessarily like a shaman-esque rework or like a mage-esque rework or like hunter talent tree rework. You know what I mean? Definitely far from it. I got the blue mustache, blue hair. Wow. I feel like your birds got faster. By the way, all those birds clips that we were collecting for like months, essentially I don't have them anymore. Essentially, I don't have them anymore. Technically, they are still on hard drive, but like it's just there's some issues that I ran into when it comes to hard drive stuff, and essentially, I don't think I could grab them. They're causing issues, so it's like they might as well be lost to the nether. But that is pretty sure faster than the other bursts that you've done. Where's that DK? As soon as we see a Dread, dude, I'm a Q. Hopefully, we still have five-man team on either side. Still 5? Just double checking, dude, unless we lost somebody. Double checking. Yeah, oh, beautiful. Still 5? Double checking, because as soon as Dread comes out, man, we're gonna queue insta. Tell me as soon as that man is out, and I have a setup and ready. I'm gonna send you guys to the grand. No, oh, no, man, someone literally just left. Crap. Where's your ream? Invite, beautiful. We'll get a +1. We will get +1. Them should be high at that point. Yeah, at that point should. Essa, I could ask Essa or Xenux. Oh, this guy, he's probably resto, isn't he? Yeah, he's a resto. Grip. Hey, Grip. See if this man is interested. Here we go. Grip. Let's see if that guy wants in. Dread Robot. Now he's out. Now we're ready. Don't you queue for another solo, my guy. Croc P. I don't remember asking that guy, but did I? Croc. DK is out. Appreciate it. I don't think I did. Wait, let me ask this warrior named Buddy. Hey, Buddy. Hey, Buddy. See if he's interested. We need a +1 on team Yareem real quick. And then we'll be good to go. See if the next one is joined in. Hey, Z-Nux. See if he'll be interested. Sure? Okay, we got Buddy. So just invite Buddy. Cool. Nice. Okay, both teams ready. We queue. Okay. Okay, now we can queue. Oh my god, dude. Here we are, boys. Give me a second. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it! Hopefully once we get one of these going, we'll be able to get at least a couple of them, dude. If we can get 3 of them tonight, I'll be very happy. Like, minimum 3. You know what? Minimum 1. just drop our expectations down to the floor, man. Okay, I don't know where to put this. Okay, we'll put it over there. Let me get the mix going too. I gotta refresh the mix a little bit. Or more regularly at least. I like that song, but not as the first song for the night. I like this one. I don't know what about this one is, but I like it. Twitch. Can't do anything about Mage versus 3 on a team. I think you guys will be fine, dude. We'll mix it up as the night goes on. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. We'll see. We got ourselves a buddy over for the team 1, all right? Missing pants. Or maybe part of the look. No pants. Stop missing them on purpose. We got Jags on the Mage as well as on Froy with Tail and Yareem. Trying to figure out who's going to be first, who's going to be last. Wait. Okay, now I see health bars. Okay. Health bars are a little janky. What is with these health bars? Oh, that is unusual. So I can track your health bar, but the Dread Robot health bars? Okay, all the health bars are all kinds of jank apparently. Health bars are not working super well. Well, I could do this, right? So you can see this. I feel like you still want to health bars above the heads. Okay, what I may have to do is I may have to disable health bars above the heads. Because if they're janked out like this, that may not work super well. Actually, I'm gonna try without it. Buddy getting kind of low in health. It's gonna be a quick stunner by Dread Robot. Trying to see if we can take him. It does go for the win in a second. This man. Oh, what is the hell? He's up in the air. He's just flying. Wait, was that on purpose? Wait a second, Yareem trying to see if you can blast him out really quickly. Dread Robot taking lots of hits. Hold on a second. Are you playing the Phoenix build? Is that what's going on? The man looking to cleave him down. Yareem's still plenty alive. Oh, it's so weird not seeing the hellbars above their heads, by the way. It's so weird not seeing the hellbars. Oh, hold on. I think it stabilized. It kind of sort of stabilized. Okay, chat. Health bars or no health bars? They're janked up. Let me know right now. Health bars or no health bars? I'll do the very best that I can to track their health bars and track who's playing as best as I can. But these things are janked out as hard as it can be, dude. They are pretty rough, to say the least. It looks like as soon as line of sight is created, they just get all kinds of funky by the looks of it. Or like distance does stuff. Oh, God. Chat, what do you think? Hellbars on a hellbar. Silence onto Yareem. Try to see if he can escape Dread Robot. Guy got himself a little bit of cooldown coming up right now. Does he have himself the big... oh! He knocks him up in the air and keeps him there. Trying to go for Wraith Walk. Quick stomp by the dragon. Is going to be a blink. Needs a grip. And he needs to get himself the big slice to exterminate out of the death. He does get the one slice. One slice over a scythe. He needs a second scythe really quickly. Got himself a second one. He does quite a bit of damage. Grip after. It's going to be Yareem. Got himself the Phoenix playstyle with a quick blind out of Dread. Dread looking to see if he can maybe end this duel right here. Yareem still has an ice block available in case he needs to. Which on the Seaverk. Seaverk will be on Froy as the barrage is coming down. Ice block. Dread Robot does get to somehow, some way live. He got himself the gold. Potentially could sacrifice it for health. May need to. The 10% dampening. And for Yareem, that's a lot of recovery. AMS up immediately for Dread Robot. And just try to see if he can get out of this scot-free, man. These health bars. The mage, here's the mage. On Froy, on God, on boy. You know what I mean? He's the homie, dude. Silence out for Dread Robot. Got himself the scythe. Trying to see if he can cut down, slice apart the soul of Yareem, but it's still taking lots of damage. Minion extra defenses. Got himself a big grippy hand. Hopefully we'll be able to grip Yareem a little closer to him. Does get the grip. Potentially a bit of a DR into Yareem as well every time he grips him. And just trying to see if he can get himself some damage in. Got himself the scythe 1, scythe 2. Looking for an interrupt. Doesn't have actually does have a kick. May need to time it. Does get the... oh, he'd actually get juked out on the kick. Knock up in the air. Dread Robot suspended. Can't do much about it. Another scythe. Another bit of damage. This is one more big hit. Hold on a second. They both took each other out as the Phoenix end up blasting out Dread Robot. My goodness. With Jags gonna be up next. Chat, I'm gonna do no health bars. just because the all kinds is janked out. Shadow is going to be up next. Jax looking for a quick poly. Got himself a little bit of that cooldown. Actually, quite a bit of damage with that. What is it? The proc as well as the frosty elemental. That's a lot of frost damage, lots of freezes, and Shadow having to escape behind the hell bar as soon as possible. I'm going to try to keep up with the names, cooldowns, health bars, all of these things. Normally they're above people's heads, but they're janked out for the day, so I'm just gonna have to, unless I can fix them. Nope, I can't fix them. I can't fix them. I'm just gonna remove them. Actually, oh, hold on. Shadow playing out to death. He got the mark. He got the little cross. X marks the spot. Trying to see if he can get those big eviscerates. Got himself this setup. Those eviscerates aren't doing the damage though. Hold on a second. He just needs to get as many finishers as he can while the enemy is marked with the thing above his head as the Death Stalker. He needs to find a way to close the gap though. That's going to be Jax playing the Frostfire Mage. Got plenty of slows, but also plenty of that burn damage with a Living Bomb doing a bit of damage here and there. Not as strong as it used to be. They kind of nerfed out Living Bomb quite a bit, at least for PvE content. Jax trying to see if he can get some kind of a setup. All the time is available. Got himself a decent setup. Any damage he takes right now, doesn't really have to worry about it too much. It's going to have quite a bit of his health cut into him with the Death Stalker re-applying the mark, but look at the damage of a Mage versus, wait, did I just call you a Fire Mage earlier? Frost Fire Mage? Oh, Lance is taking him out. So he is a, I thought for a second he's Fire Mage, by the way. Frostfire always gets me confused, all kinds. Nuki goes in for a quick reflect. Spear down onto Jax, maybe looking for a potential ice block here. Not in a great spot. There goes the block as Juki was doing quite a bit of damage. Man is right there next to the guy. Look at him, he's so big. He's a big old mecha now with a bunch of shovels, man. Dookie fighter. Digging for treasure as Jack trying to see if he gets some kind of a setup. It's going to be Dookie trying to go for a charge as well as the trinket animation is a little different, isn't it? The thing about their heads, that is a little different. It's like a different kinds of shield, not really faction shield. Jack set up a void thing, doesn't actually get to use it. Got himself lots of shadows onto Dookie. Dookie kind of caught out in the middle of the arena, pelted with frostbolts from around the corner. Jack's looking to recover a lot of his cooldowns as much as humanly possible. And Jax is trying to see if he can avoid Dookie as best as he can. Dookie does end up going for mirror images of his own, getting himself the copies of himself. Plenty of damage to Dookie though. Could be really bad. Big meteor slamming down. Big execute to Jax. Doesn't get to escape it. That's gonna be images are available. And have himself a reposition. Massive damage to Dookie as he got himself more defenses. And frenzied regen or enrage regen is the only thing that's keeping him alive right now. Got himself plenty of DVR. Quick reflect. Trinket out of Jax. Got himself plenty of damage with the icy veins. May actually have enough damage to take down Dookie. The guy gotta find a way to lock down Jax, but that's gonna be shatters back to back. Does it a piercing past the warrior, and Jax does bring it back for yet another kill on his team. With Haki gonna be up next as an assassination rogue. For Jax, he does have a second block. If Haki can force out that block without even having to put in too much pressure, too many cooldowns, that could be huge. Jack's health is super low. Shatters are up. Haki immediately with a cloak of shadows. Doesn't even want to find out what kind of a setup Jack's got going on. He is able to spike him up with a bone spike. Bleeds are rolling on to Jax. He might have to block it unless he just dies. He could potentially still die. Hold on. If you get enough bleed damage, there goes the block. He doesn't want to die to the sudden demise. If the bleeds essentially would do more than, if you have more bleed damage than 10% of Jax's health, at 10%, essentially he just dies. They just insta-kill him. Nothing you can do about it. Cheap shot. Is that kind of facing the wall too? So even if he does blink out of here, trying to see if he can get his way out of this situation. Big DFA with an Envenom. Got all the bleeds, deathmark, everything committed. With a Feral Druid tail, get an opener, immediate trinket out of Haki. Does go for the gouge of the Feral Druid as he's looking for a setup that is Feral Frenzy. There's got plenty of bleeds onto Haki. Haki has an evasion by the looks of it. Unless he doesn't. He does. He does. Sometimes evasion does not get tracked triple wall by rogue, but he's going to try to see if he can walk away from tail. The guy got plenty of damage over time on him with Moonfire, Rip, Rake. He is playing into the Wild Stalker, so he's got himself a lot more damage over time components here. Haki behind the pillar, big old bite with a cheap death. Nothing you can really do about it. Madara, last one left over for the team to as a demonology warlock, trying to see if he can stop tail before he can get himself a proper opener. Immediate trinket out of tail as soon as he sees it. It's gonna have his soul actually partially reduced Right? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, you can see his soul is over there. He actually is doing less damage and less healing while his soul is cleaving from his body. Does go for the Heart of Wild really, really early to try to see if he can fight against the damp, but he got himself at least a couple of those blooms on himself. Whenever you see those flowers spawning on the ground, that is him blooming and getting quite a lot of healing out of it. Madara trying to see if he can set up for quite a bit of a damage go. Got himself a port to reposition. He does take the gateway, but I feel like in his health, he's so behind. I don't really know how you can come back here unless you got a Mortical. He got the Demon Summons, but Tail is able to take him out fairly quickly. My goodness, Dread picking up too as the Deathbringer Death Knight. Jags actually popping off of the Frosty Mage and Tail finishing it off for his team. Well done, well done. I do want to see if we can get Seaworker proper just to play there at some point. Let's go again, boys. Uno mas, uno mas. Alrighty, I need to message to okay, I can inv when we got a free spot, friend. I need Yareem. Where's Hakim? Ready? Okay, good. Where's Yareem? Because I can't see you guys' health bars. Here we go. Team R or need more? I might need to pull Yareem and Hockey like out here, right? Because it doesn't, Bina doesn't seem to be working super well, but I can whisper you in game. Check it with Yareem real quick if we need more. Otherwise, Hockey's ready. Feral OP. Feral's kind of good. Okay. We gotta go hook point this time. Hook point, and we'll try to get as many of these games as we can with this group. But as we drop, as players drop out, hopefully we'll be able to swap people in, like maybe pick up Jake Boy Swag or Horny or whoever else. Yeah, I saw somebody else popping on my real ID, so maybe that's Chill Pills or something. I'll double check in a bit here. Yeah, big apologies for the whole health bar thing, boys. Hopefully it's fixed this time around, but if it's all kinds of jank, then I'll just have no health bars. Like if they're all kinds of messed up like that. Yeah, how do you guys like it actually? Do you like it with health bars or without health bars, even if they're jank? Yeah, Pharaohs are pretty good, by the way. They've got buffed up a bunch, so don't be sleeping on Pharaoh druids. They actually are slapping right now. They made sure the Pharaohs are getting a nice what is it? Oh, they're giving Pharaohs like good Wheaties, man. You know what I mean? Pharaohs are now eating some good old Wheaties. They're hitting kind of hard. Harder than before. The button mostly for PvE, but it does translate into PvP pretty well. Like really, really well. So Twitch. I also want to see Druid of the Claw, see how that goes. We got ourselves Buddy over for the team. Oh, Hellbush still janked up. Yeah. Buddy, we got ourselves Jag. We got ourselves Onfroy. Is going to be first up versus Dread Robot, I think it is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remove the health bars. Dread rushing in. It's gonna be Arcane on Froy versus Dread. Trying to see if he can get himself some kind of a setup. AMS got himself full burst available with a grippy hand, so should make it harder for Onfroy to escape. It does go for the stun. Blink is available. Trying to go for a kick. Does end up getting juked out. Huge damage onto Onfroy, but also on Dread Robot. Man, having to rotate an IBF. Big cleaves onto Froy. Does go for the trinket into a dome down for Robot. Trying to see if he can stay in there. If he can grip Onfroy back into the dome, I think he'll be golden stunned. That is going to be immediate blink out of Onfroy. Goes in for a silence and is trying to see if he can set up a ring of fire, but Dread avoiding the breath with an AMS. Also for Froy, not in a great spot. Maybe looking potentially at an ice block here. Does break out of that stun. Got himself another cooldown reduction with a ring of fire. Dread Robot kind of limited on his defenses for a good bit. Unless he can get himself a kick or like a good blind or another stun, he might be in trouble. Big touch to the magic, try to go for a kick, does get juked out. Froy got himself plenty of distance here, got himself parked up behind the pillar. That's a lot of barrages with orbs flying in back to back. Robot does not really have a lot of ways to deal with this. AMS last second needs a heal right now. He's got a lot of runic power. He just needs to transfer that runic power into death strikes. If he can make those death strikes happen, he might be okay. Try to get a stun. Silence under Froy. Let's just try to see if he can back up out of the Dread. Unless he got a proper stun with like a Dragon's Breath or like a normal stun. He got a blind. Maybe that gives him a breather. He doesn't have a lot of health though. A huge barrage could be the end of this man as Foy does continue to pelt him down with barrages back to back. Dread left with nothing left. A ring of fire not feeling good either. Got himself AMS last second. Maybe this will be enough right now. That is Froy kind of lowish on health. Got altered, so you should be mostly okay. But Dread Robot, if you can pick up some damage here, maybe get one good kick, is casting back to back. Barrages will touch the magic, and Dread Robot does go down. That is so much damage out of an arcane mage. The mobility is out of this world, man. It is kind of wild. Who's up next is another rogue potentially. It is Madara instead, actually trying to, I think, give Seavark a chance here. Proper chance, proper honor duel. I think he's trying to give him like as much of a chance over there on this side. He's just running circles. Gotta be, dude. Gotta be him. As Froy. I'm gonna switch between Seavark and Froy, but just know, Froy is Seavark. Froy is a Seavark. Full touch of the magic onto Madara. Got him so Dark Pact is trying to see if he can find himself a better position, but so far he's just out in the open where Froy can just kind of dip back and forth behind the pillar. All he's been able to do right now is drop down a big old observer, but so far has not been able to get too many pets. Got himself double Felguard chasing after him. Froy more to call to maybe potentially set someone up, does get interrupted immediately as Madara needs to find himself a much better setup here. Froy just looking to juice up his mana. He doesn't have a lot of cooldowns to follow up here. Does have a touch of the magic that may end up overlapping a little bit with that evocation, but Madara is just getting pelted away little by little. Got himself an extra pet, needs to get himself a proper setup versus Froy at some point. All the time is available. Man's got himself a positional. Hold on a second, I didn't even see Madara explode. I didn't even see that man explode. What happened? Dookie get hit with a breath, immediate poly out of Froy as he's trying to see if he can get himself also another setup, locking him in into a Nova, but also forcing him to walk out of the ring of fire. So that's unavoidable damage unless he can leap out of it. And Dookie immediately having to press a defensive here. That is unfortunate. Man's going to be down on a cooldown. We'll have to, I think, utilize offensive power to force Froy to, or Seavark to play more defensively. Barrage is available here. Double charge for Dookie. So he's got out of mobility, and that's going to be a Nova. Full burst out of Froy. Full mana is getting used to transfer into full cooldown. Trinket out of Froy as well. Does end up avoiding the spear also. Was he able to trinket the spear? Because I switched to the wrong person for a second there. Massive burst from the touch of the Magi, though. Hold on a second. Oh my goodness, boys. Oh. The Arcane Mage, man. The Arcane Mages. They actually gave him better mastery scaling recently. So they only gotten better. Hockey is going to be out and about, trying to see if he can get an opener onto Froy. I don't know if he was able to get a proper Garrote in, but Froy, Seavark does not have, there goes a Garrote, does not have a Trinket. He got Ice Block. Try to see if he can reposition big time though away from Hockey. Hockey with a Smoke Bomb, but he's just going to throw some fire as well as Arcane Orbs at the Smoke Bomb, making it harder for Hockey to even catch a restart with a Ring of Fire constantly keeping him ticking out. He's got to find a way to get himself a proper reset. Touching the Magic and a blind, it's a decent trade. That does give him at least a bit of a setup here. And maybe if he can catch himself a re-stealth, avoid the mage long enough, he might be able to get himself a clean escape here. He should be able to get a proper reset. Still something is ticking down on him. I picked up for Froy, so should be able to see the guy, but at the very least, if you can get stealth at Subterfuge, you may be able to get a Garrote in. That's what you need. Sap? That would do it. You can't control your images. If only those images could do something. If only the bird that's next to you, the raven, the familiar, could do something. Garrote opener does give Hockey at least an opportunity right now. Knockback immediately. Vanish, that's a very aggressive Vanish, but does give him an opportunity to go for another set of dots. Full blades on Froy. He got himself the Ultra, so you should be able to reverse a lot of the damage. Does reverse it. If Hockey can just keep the pressure rolling a little bit longer. He doesn't have a cloak anymore. He doesn't have a cloak. Try to go for a kick. Does not get to connect. But instead, Bleed's rocking him down. But Hockey, he's just kind of out of position right now. Oh my god! He just kind of looked at him, touched the Magi, and just barraged him down with missiles. Shadow, last one left. Shadow, last one left. Can you make it happen? 5 minutes, 6 minutes into the match. Dampening, slowly kicking in little by little. I know I need to gear up fast with Arcade. Yeah. If you're going to be playing Arcade, gear that thing, man. Gear that thing. Well, I don't know. You don't need to gear it now. You just need to gear it once the expansion comes out. You know? But probably should level that as soon as possible. And then start grinding out for honor. That might not be a bad idea. Shadow, actually super low in health. Maybe looking at a cloak with shadows. My mans, you need a cloak. Vanish is available. You should use it just to escape this if you need to. You have no health whatsoever. Needs an escape. Arcade Orb does not connect. Shadow needs an out right now. Hold on a second. Ring of Fire way too close. Freud just kind of guessing where the rogue may be, but he's making good guesses. Oh, Arcane Orb does end up getting the guy out in the open. Does go for the Nova. It's just Smoke Bomb. He can just walk around with that cooldown reduction. Try to see if he can dodge it. Actually does get the juke in. And Shadow got himself another vanish. Looking for a full-on escape. Oh, or no. He decided he's just going to stay in. Does he have the steps? Technically, he should have the mobility to keep up with Freud, to keep up with Seamark. Does get himself another reverse blink. Touch. That is a trinket too, so he doesn't have it out. Hold on. I don't know if you can lock him down with a stun. Oh, it's over. That is just a lot. Oh my god. No. He almost did 100 million damage in 7 minutes. Holy. How much CPS is that? 100 million in like 7 minutes. Oh, close to 100 million. Run down 90 million in DPS. How much is that? Holy. That is lots. Lots. All right, let's see if we can get us another one going, man. All right, Yareem and Hockey, let me know how you boys are doing. Oh boy, yeah, oh boy. Deceptive food bug is BS for sure. It's real bad. Anyway, ready? Let me know if team is ready. We'll go again. We'll go again. Once you guys are all good. Beta 50 is 60 something, right? Is it 70? No, 68, 9. Is it 70? Oi. Is it 70? Okay, I guess it is 70. Okay. We'll do like do we want a smaller map or a bigger map? We'll do Dalaran Sewers. I feel like that one is generally good. What race is that wizard? Who? The one that just played with the 1v5? Night Elf. Yeah, Night Elf is really good in PvP. Just has been for a good bit. Anyone here on EU servers with plays for Unholy DK and next expansion 2v2 3v3? Like you're trying to find teammates? Hey, that's a good place, man. If you want to ask around over in our Discord too, that's another place. If you want to ask, I'm sure somebody's going to be playing over there, so you might be able to find a partner or whatever, right? A team player. Everyone cried about Destro being broken, but Arcade is still more unbalanced. Okay, hold on. Our Destro was doing some ridiculous numbies in dungeons the other day. Was that translating into duels? Because I wasn't hanging out in duel area when that was happening. It was like, it was literally a damage thing that would happen for a handful of days, and it just was under my nose the entire time. But by the way, even after they nerfed Destro, you can still play that whole Rain of Fire Shadow Burn build. It's still highly effective. Like, they just made Rain of Fire just less good compared to Chaos Bolt, but you can still play it. And like, it still pipes, like unreasonably a lot. Unreasonable amount of pipage. They didn't really fix it, essentially. They tried to fix the problem. They didn't necessarily do so. And demons are huge. So Twitch, bug abusing? Are they bug abusing? I don't know. I hope we based on. Actually, Arcane has been bug abusing since the early days. Don't you know? Technically, they have been. All right, nameplates are off. Who's it first? Is it going to be Dread Robot? The man, the myth, the legend versus Buddy. Finally getting a chance to play a full parry up with Dread Robot. Got himself every offensive. What was that grip? What was that charge? Did he just get gripped through the wall? What was that? I swear that man just went through a bunch of boxes, dude. What the hell? He just went through an Amazon shipping container. What is going on here? Big stunner. As Buddy got a full fear. He needs a heal. He needs survivability. He needs something, anything right now. Dread Robot is on the ropes. He's in the execute range, but so is Buddy. Buddy's not in the woods either. He's just eating the Reaper Scythe and does get cleaving in half. As Dread Robot does end up going for a Lichborn. Extra DR, a little bit of leech, a little bit of livability with Tail leaping in. Big bites, full rampant ferocity. I wanted to say cat scratch fever, but that just didn't roll out the tongue as easily. Dread Robot struggling to live through this bleeds. He's barely alive. He's keeping himself alive barely, but the Tail does go in. Big old jaws of death around his neck like a guillotine, taking him out with Hockey charging in as an assassination rogue. Tail. Uh-oh. Who left us out? Was it Buddy? I think it was Buddy. I think it was Buddy. I don't believe him though. Tail out here trying to see if he can bleed up Hockey. Hockey getting himself a Shadow Strike go. He is a subtlety this time. Oh, Hockey, not assassination. I don't blame you though. I don't blame you. I feel like that subterfuge bug on assassination is pretty BS. It basically just does not work whatsoever. As it's going to be Tail with a Heart of the Wild, man. Heart of the Wild, Heart of a Champion, trying to keep himself afloat here. He's going to have to get back over to Hockey and keep him out of stealth the best as possible. Hockey does end up burning through his Vanish. I don't know if he's running for double Vanish or just a single Vanish. He may be running single Vanish, locking him in a quick rake off of a Shadow Melt. That's going to be a vision for Hockey. He is bled up. At the very least, he's got himself enough healing to keep himself afloat. The bleeds are not enough to topple this rogue, but they are going to keep him out of stealth, out of that sweet spot. And for Tail, he's just going to go for a bit of a reheal. As Hakim is still bled up, he's going to have a hard time resetting. Does get an auto attack through the wall, through the pillar platform, but it doesn't matter. Looks like it's just enough damage for Tail to take him out either way, with Shadow kind of skulking next to the guy, having his own go here as best as he can. Big secret technique. Tail with a bear form does get some pre-hots rolling, as well as symbiotic bloom proccing and Barskin, so he's actually perfectly fine. He's chilling. Shadow just trying to see if he can keep that pressure rolling on him as best as possible. He's got him fully rotted. He's got that plague damage happening too. Is that what I saw? Skulls? Is that what I saw? Skulls of plague damage? That is a new animation. I don't remember seeing that before. Cheap shot, actually kidney shot, but instead of bear form, does go for the trinket either way though. Wall to follow, he has to get locked in, but that wall should help him stay alive long enough. Trinket into a blind. Shadow just end up and burn through all of his kidney shots. He needs to get a sap on the Feral Druid and not let him reheal. He's gonna pop in a cat form, trying to see if he can catch him. That's gonna be big AoE. I don't even know where Shadow is, trying to see if he can find the guy. He needs to catch a reset. Feral is right around these boxes, does end up getting the opener. Shadow is not out of the woods. That is a short DR. That is a short stun. As Tail trying to see if he can catch up as much health as he can. Shadow is actually in a decent spot. He can just still build up damage. If Tail, especially if he just needs some bear form, he can just keep building and building damage. Bar still well in bear form. Shadow trying to see if he can get some kind of a setup here. Does get the plague damage. Look at that thing. You can see random skulls here and there. Proccing on the guy. It's like very, very faint, but you do see him here and there. Full blades of the Shadow though. Does go for the Vanish. If he's playing the Cloak of Shadows to remove blades, he may want to use it early. Plus, Cloak of Shadows will actually give him protection from physical damage if he's running the right Hero Spec Talon. Full dots, full lock in, maim to follow. Tail, I think, might be able to take him out. Cheat death, but the bleeds are going to end up killing the rogue. Either way, the Tail does bring him back for his team from one rogue into the next. With Madara Uchiha going to be up next, leaping in immediately. Before he can get any kind of setup, before he can reposition, immediate axe toss for Madara. That's an opportunity to get as many pets as possible. Mortal Call Fear needs to be established. Does go for the Fear off of a Mortal Call. Does get himself the Tyrant. Make sure that all the pets are attacking the Feral. You got to make sure all of them are actually fighting. Tail just charges in. He's going to get himself a Skull Bash. Or, yeah, Skull Bash. I was thinking Skull Bash is like stun, but Skull Bash is a kick. Tail actually taking quite a bit of hits from these pets. Axe toss around the corner. As long as he can reconnect with Madara easily, all the pets should be able to do quite a bit of damage. Trying to go for a lot of healing. Madara is missing a handful of pets out of this combo though. He's definitely missing the Vile Fiend. Does get interrupted though. If interrupted on fire, he should be able to lock him down for quite a bit. Fears and Mortal Calls are at must here because Madara is taking heaps of damage. Normal wall available. Massive bite just to cleave through his health bar, and another bite to finish it off. Taking him out. Yuki leaping right in quick. Stormbolt, but the Ursol's Vortex catches him. Very well done. Good use of Ursos, by the way. He saw that he was gonna miss his leap and leap a little too far forward. He dropped that Ursos immediately. That was well done. That was very, very well done. I feel like I almost never see Ursos, or don't see Ursos by Feral Druids as much in PvP, but man, is that good. Man, is it good. Does that reflect the root back of the guy? Tail looking for a reset. Just got himself freebie Moonfires. Full bleeds around Suzuki. Goes in for a big bite. Goes in for the bleeds, letting those bleeds rod the warrior. Does get hit with a spear, can't go anywhere. That's a lot of damage he's just taken. Trying to see if he can bar skin, and maybe that'll be enough for him to survive. Bear form and looking for as much healing as possible. Does keep getting blooms sprocket on him with those regrows though, so that's also increasing his healing over time components. That's going to be a quick charge out of Dukin, hoping to get a setup versus Tail. Tail super low, hold on, one execute may take him. Quick stunner, does he get the execute? He needs one more big hit. That's going to be Bear. Oh, the Bear Druid thought he could escape that one, but Duki Fighter was not gonna let a Druid run amok everywhere, man. His next is Urim. If it's Urim, I think this man is trying to give this man as much of an honor duel as possible. I think Duki Fighter is given a proper opportunity here, just letting that second wind recuperate a bit. Did Urim and Duki duel each other before? Or was it Jags? I think it was Jags, so this is a match we haven't seen tonight at all. Very well done, dude. Blizzard nerfed the Diablo's keyword talent for Destra? No, they didn't. One of them a little, but not really, no. Diablos are still insanely strong, yeah? If you get the Zemans up and running, they're still nutty, dude. They're still really hard hitting. They did nerf like Chaos Mother and the resources you can get with the Infernal Bolt that she provides you. So it's like 2 soul shards instead of 3 for Destra. But like, calling it a nerf is a bit of an overstatement. You know what I mean? Big Phoenix is out for Uravis playing that full Sun reroute. Oh, Sun Fury. I love it. That Phoenix, look at that thing. Dropping down meteors, not quite hitting Dookie. That Phoenix is so stationary. I hate that. Man. Oh, look at the Pyroblast in the guy. He hasn't G-Pied yet. As long as you avoid the Phoenix behind line of sight, you'll be okay. I hate how the Phoenix is stationary, by the way. Big. Oh, he does have the knock up. He has a snap. That's what knocking him up in the air. It's almost like a kind of like a hover ability. Does go for the blink, breaking out of the stun, reflect up for Dookie, but it's going to be huge mobility out of Urim. Dookie reconnecting again. Quick Fear, locking down the mage, Spear to follow. He can't go anywhere. Finally, Dookie able to go for so much damage. That Ultra is getting the most value right now, but Dookie does end up picking up a little bit of healing of himself. My goodness, does get frozen out. That is unfortunate. That Spear, if you can lock down the mage again with a full Blaze Storm and everything, you're gonna be huge. Yo, you can stun while you're midair? That is wild. Hold on a second. That is gonna be your reap. Trying to see if you can catch up a little bit of mana very, very quickly. Massive damage on Dookie. It does get the cleave. Oh my god. Yo, Tail, by the way, Feral Druids are just chomping through these rogues, man. Chomping through them. They're just treating rogues like a chew toy right now. It's not even funny. Let's see if we can get ourselves another one going, boys. Yeah, uno más. Let's get these health bars. Who's out here, dude? I wish my health bars did not break like they did. I can't help it, though. I can't control it. That was awesome. Alrighty. So let me know if you guys got 5 or if you need more. If you need more, I'll start asking around. I'll start to do my thing. I have to go GG's. Let me take over. We have 3. Okay, I will help you in a second. Yeah, I will take over to Team Reem. Okay, I'm taking over. We rebuild real quick. Here we go. What was on? Antrasen? I could ask see if Antrasen wants to join in. Okay. Jags is swapping too. Jags is gonna be swapping here in a bit. That's cool. I'm gonna do like this, like this, like this. TikTok for brains. That's a hell of a name. I like it. I can help in a sec. Alrighty, so Buddy is out. Jack is gonna be switching over. It was this guy right here. Yep. Got a spot right now if you are interested, friend. Okay, let's get Jags in. Yep. Jags M, we remove. Jags we invite. Buddy is Outski. Who else can I invite here? DK asked earlier. Temrax, are you Shaman? Are you Ellie? You are Ellie. Okay. Hey, Temrax. See if he's interested. Can I show off my tank mode? Or is it too cringe? Maybe for like the very last duel of the night or something. I would err on the side of it's probably cringe. I don't know how many duels we're gonna have, right? I don't know how many duels we're gonna have for the night. So I wouldn't want to scare people off, right? If we do get more groups up and running, I wouldn't want to scare them off with a tank. But not against it completely. Not completely. Hey, Jake. See, this man would be interested. Zartsim? Yo, hey, how you doing? So with him, we got, how many? 3? So we need 2 more still. I'm gonna move myself over here. Who else can I invite? And I'll try to see if I can get as many whispers as I can. Croc Q, I don't remember if I asked him, but I should. Ellie Shaman? Okay, I'll ask Croc. Hey, Croc P. I'm not sure if I asked him before, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with my brain. Probably shouldn't use my brain too much, but there it is. Hey, TikTok. See if TikTok guy would be interested. Sure. Okay, Croc is down, so we need a +1. It'll be good to go. Have a Destro been trying to practice with? Yeah, if you want to play Destro at some point, yeah, whatever you want to play, man. Honestly, it's really up to you. It is really up to you. I don't have any like stipulations, or I'm not gonna force you to play something or whatever. I do need somebody on Marilla D here. TY. Oh, G friend. My cost might be listed for duels. Fair enough. All G's though. Gemonked. I could ask him. Hey, G Monk. See if he'll be interested. I would probably need to. I guess we need to make Jags like add him on BNet or whatever. Mind if I add you? If I add you in BNet and make you lead, makes group stuff easier. I need lead on real ID to queue these. Let me whisper him real quick. Oh, Gilmonk is down. Okay, cool. So we got this team. They're ready to go. If Jags is down to be in a Marilla D, then we can queue it up, and that'd be awesome. Let me see. Cool. Yeah. Awesome. Appreciate that. Okay, so we got Hockey still in, Yurim over here. Cool. Okay, let me know, let these guys know. Okay, this team is set. Getting second team squared away real fast. Then we queue. Hang tight, team. Okay, cool. Well, somebody left. Why did you get Monk leave? Wait, why did I get Monk guy leave? Never mind. And we search for one more. Hello. We'll search for one more. Hold on. Reinvite my bad? Okay. Okay, cool. Alrighty. So I'm gonna make him lead and leave party. Invite. I help. Okay, so Dookie, I don't know if he's already in or not. Man, so we gotta have to get through some of these guys real quickly, huh? Who do we have? Okay, so Dookie, pass lead. Pass lead plus. Yeah, we'll get Dookie here in a second. Actually, I'll do F it. Awesome. Okay, so we'll do remove. We'll get Temrax in. We'll get Dookie. Dookie's already in. Hey, Alizy. See if Alizy would be interested. I don't need a couple more whispers. Sporadic potentially, unless he's resto. He's feral. Let me ask him. Hey, sporadic. See if we'd be interested at all. Tail, he's already in a group, I believe. Okay. Let me see this guy. Hey, Sisla Mage. See if we'd be interested at all. As I asked Yoruba, I think Yoruba was already in a group. That or the person that's like, hey, I got a +1, so I'm doing stuff with them for now. Hey, Yup. See if Yup was interested. Okay, so we still need 2 more. So you already said you got to go, right? So he's not around anymore. Oh, thanks. They want to make sure learning. Okay. And Transcend is a group Matol, otherwise I'd ask them. So that was Sis. Okay. Milordo? Is that Milord? Hey, Milordo. If that's Milord, that'd be the most exciting, like, whoa. Holy. Okay, sounds good. This guy said, saw it. I'm in the middle of correcting some addons. Okay, we will be doing these for a bit. Always welcome. Here we go. Is that Milorda? That is Milorda. Okay, so we still need a couple more. Nyaji, right? Nyaji. I don't think I whispered them. Okay, cool. We'll ask them as well. Hey, Nai. Okay. Hey, Nai. I have no idea how to write their name. I'm not even gonna try, dude. I'm just gonna roll it. Who else have I? Right cake. Does he want to join? By chance? Preparing Mac right now. All good, friend. All good, all good. All good. So rest we can't. I can see Calvish wants to join, but I feel like I can't tell if it's a Calvish that I know or if it's a different Calvish that I'm thinking of. Yeah. How do you Westfall become dueling arena? So apparently there was a bunch of lag over in the what is it called? There was essentially a bunch of, why is this thing all buggy like that now? Music? Cool. It was like in front of Strowman, everything was just really buggy. And players went to Westfall because it was less buggy, less laggy. So Westfall became the dueling area because it just has less issues. Or at least historically has had less issues. Hey, Seth. See if Seth is interested. So Crap is in one of these. I don't know if Dread Robot is in, but he might be out. Ski. SRG. Hey, SRGH. See if this guy's interested at all. And then Kick Penance is a healer. Death Mummy, Cormy, Smormy. I don't remember if Corny I asked earlier. Hey, Corny. Mommy XD. That's another name too. I'll let him deal with me, but quick fear, I'm dead. Chris Diabolus, the only thing making demonology not rubber trash. Well, I wonder if demonology could play what's it called? I wonder if there's opportunity for maybe demonology to play what's it? I'll give him a good duel. I wonder if there's an opportunity for demonology to play or for demonology to play Soul Harvester. Because I never see Soul Harvesters ever. So that's I wonder if that'll ever change. You know? Is this guy healer? No, he's a DPS. Hey, Kisho. I'll hit him up, see if they say anything. And then there was the wait, this guy, yeah. Hey, Mommy XD. See if this guy would be interested. Alrighty. So we still need. Oh, Tamrex is in. Okay, wait, or somebody else in? Okay, no, we're still 3. Okay, my brain. Yep, okay, so Mommy XD is interested. Beautiful. I think somebody else whispered me too. I heard a whisper, but I'm not sure from whom. Oh yeah. No thanks. Wait for solo shuffle. Okay. Sounds good. So Mommy XD is in a, what are you in solo? Offline. Okay, I'm gonna hopefully give him a second then. Says you are right now, but also says you're offline. But I do see you in here, so probably working, maybe. In a skirm a little long after. Okay, no issues. Yeah. This is the damage. Is this a sub? Yeah, are you doing this Grifka thing? The Grifka strat with the gouge? Or if you do the Grifka thing with the gouge, rupture, sepsis, while not breaking CC, that could be huge. So Keisha said no. Alright, so we got Keisha, no. And I need to be mounted. Take him a little quicker. Okay, so we still just need one boss for this team and we'll be set. Sporadic, I think I whispered earlier. I'm gonna check in front of Stormwind real quickly. Real fast in front of Stormwind. I didn't order Epic, but it's in a beta, otherwise I would join. Oh, would have loved to have you there, Arya. Would have loved to have you join these, man. But it's all good. The actual game is going to be out just a handful of weeks anyway. It's not a big deal at all. Grib, I asked earlier. Jackie Blue. Resto, okay. But yeah. It is interesting though that you point out like how Westfall became the dueling area. It is kind of unusual, to say the least. But it's kind of neat. It is kind of neat. Okay, so we still need uno más. Whisper. Oh, hey, Whisper. See if we'd be interested. That's a name I haven't seen in a second here. Hey, how's it going? I prefer Westfall, to be honest. I do like Westfall too. I do like Westfall a lot as well. Hey, what's up, Ricardo? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. Welcome, welcome. He said, yeah, Whispers and Vines. Let's go, baby. All right. Okay, we are set both teams ready. If you are new, we do these via /roll to find out our order, highest to lowest, and keep things to 1v1 as best as we can. Otherwise, have fun. What was Whisper just now? This is Cal, maybe he's down to him. I will if spots open. Currently we are filled for both groups. I guess I should ask Cal, yeah? I just don't know if it's like the Cal I know or if it's a different Cal that I'm thinking of. I was like, oh, because if it's one of the Cals, they just queue solos, and I was just like, I thought like, oh, there's no point of asking. But if it's a different Cal, okay, getting these queued up in a second. Hang tight, team. Okay, we're gonna make Jax lead. Oh no, hockey lead. Cool. And I'm gonna bounce. Team. All good still? Question mark. Just gonna type to Jags real quick just to make sure. Jags and hockey wind 5 rook, I guess. We'll go to black or cold. I have no target. Oh yeah, Jags, hockey wind 5 rook 1. We're beautiful. We're queuing, boys. We're doing it. We are doing it. Let's have some fun. Another one for the history books of if history books were the Cringe Chronicles of Dalaran the Rogue. I appreciate you for joining and planting your name in these history books of my writing, my own willing, my own creation. What are you on about, Dal? I ask myself that every single morning. Now, have you ever considered, how you doing, getting some other WoW YouTubers together for a special 5v5 1v1? I don't really have like a lot of, I don't really go out of my way to like talk to a lot of WoW YouTubers, to be honest. I've never like tried to like collab too hard or whatever. I just kind of been doing my own thing and vibing a lot of times, guy. Like I met Bonnie and Tickle, but I didn't necessarily meet him because of the YouTube. But it was like, oh shit, I know who you are. And they're like, oh wait, I know who you are. Hi. And you know, been friendly ever since. That's usually how it comes down to the Twitch. Got ourselves Temrax as an elemental shaman. I'm gonna have to remove these helmets because they don't work, but Jags is gonna have to find a way to get us to get past this man. Hits him with a few full PI. Everything is available. Jags played the Archon, by the way. Archon got beefed up by quite a bit. You got yourself the insanity mechanic, and they're just juicing it with a big old halo on top of it. Just got himself freebie damage. Instant cast back to Temrax. Got himself a wall. Trying to see if he can walk away from here. Trying to go for a potentially looks like a Spirit Walker's Grace, so you cannot get interrupted. At least he's trying not to get messed up. I don't even know if Spirit Walker's Grace actually does anything against the silence, does it? I think it's only for kicks, isn't it? I think the silence still bypasses it. Fear really quick on Temrax, but he caught up quite a bit of health though. Plenty of lava burst, big old meteor slamming down as Jags trying to see if he can get behind the pillar and just get himself potentially a better position. Got himself a full void torrent. Still the damage versus Temrax. He just taking punishment from the Shadow Priest bit by bit, and just it feels like he's barely feeling any of it. Man's running around in his green. Why is your bog all green, by the way? How'd you get the green like that? Is that not the elite? I thought the elite side was like the blue one. Am I wrong about that? Full shields are up for Temrax. Got himself the big shield. Look at that little dome, man. It looks so good. Quick, get shot to the Jags. Could potentially be in trouble. Trying not to put himself too far behind. Looking for a bit of that self-healing as Temrax trying to see if he can get himself the angle, though. Into a Panda Rachel to lock him down. Potentially a big CC chain. Does go for the fade, but does he get to fade the lasso? Looks to go for a quick root on the guy, but he just has him exactly where he wants him right in his grasp. Jags able to recover quite a bit of health. That Aegis doing quite a bit of healing whenever he drops super low on health. So that's quite a bit of a number. Full Ascendance is out for Temrex. I don't know if it's a proc or real Ascendance, but it's going to be Jags trying to see if he can control it. Jags at lowish health, interrupted on Shadow, might be a lot of trouble. There goes the disperse last second, and Temrex able to just keep pounding lava bursts into the guy quick. Break out of a fade, quick fear as Jags looking to get himself that Halo setup. Is it going to be enough though? That is the question. That is a grounding totem down for Temrex for a quick second, trying to see if he can reposition next to Jags. Quick interrupt on Shadow, got him some big bloodlust. I think it's a full-on burst right now. Jags is trying to see if he can potentially fight fire with fire, but I don't know if he'll be able to fight through. That's an Earth Shock onto that pet. Lasso onto Jags. Mana's no health whatsoever. No disperse available. Quick Endly Blast procs onto Temrex, and Jags barely alive, but still got himself cooldowns rolling in. Temrex getting himself kind of low on health too. Hold on a second. Could be anyone's game. He's got himself a bit of those instant casts. Fade for a moment. Got himself big primordial setup. Trying to go for a lava burst. Does not get the proc though. Jags peeking from behind the pillar. Got himself hits here and there. Interrupted on Shadow for a second. Big Guardian available for Temrex. The more damage he does, the more healing he can do. Also, his healing is duplicated to a point as well. So that is pretty good for him. So trying to get himself a bit of health. Jack's getting kind of aggressive, rushing at the guy. He has himself a quick fear. If he has a CC combo for that fear, I don't think he does, but he's got damage into a full grounding totem down. Lasso onto Jags as Temrex not out of the woods just yet. Jags is definitely giving him a run for his money, man. Look at this guy. Big burst available. Interrupted on Shadow. Shields are up for Jags. That's his burst very, very soon. Oh, but the damage though. The meteor coming down. The lava bursts are just consistent. Oh my god, the damage. And the setup is actually very, very low, isn't it? As Crop is going to be up next as a marksmanship hunter. Hold on. Evading Temrex. No help whatsoever. Maybe he can sit down, get himself a little bit of healing. He's just not giving the man a chance to even stand still. He's just walking by a quick explosive off of that. Quick kill shot right after. Trying to see if he can sprint past him. Arcade shot. Temrex had no health. Wall is available. Trying to go for a heal. Interrupted with a rapid fire around the corner. And Croc was not going to give him a chance with Hockey up next. This is going to be the hunter trying to see if he can potentially dive into a camo. Not going to be able to. Try to go for a knockback into Hockey by the looks of it. I'm going to be having a hard time switching over to a different person here, by the way. I'm going to try not to. But yeah, Croc, if he has himself a volley, he might be able to go for a volley behind the pillar and just get a bunch of damage to Hockey. Oh, masterfully laid the plan for, oh, double Shadow Strike, man. The Shadow Steps. He disrupted both of them. One with a trap, one with a biting shot. Skill force and tricking on a Hockey though. At least a human racial. As Croc got himself plenty of damage too with a big burst of the Hockey. Does himself a Cloak of Shadows, but can't evade all this damage though. He can evade partially, as he's got himself plenty of damage behind the pillar. Croc playing out that aim shot combo with a wailing arrow. That's very interesting. That's a lot of shadow damage potentially, but also those wind arrows, that could be good for consistency as well. Even though marksmanship normally is a bursty class, he has himself freezing trap, waiting, stun around the corner, just gonna see if he can reposition. Dude, he's got the book. He read the manual to rogues, man. He learned his moveset completely. It is absolutely insane. Biting shot right after gives him an opportunity to back away. More wind arrows flying at Hockey. Man might be under a ton of pressure. I don't even know if Croc is playing. Are you Sentinel or are you Black? I think he's actually Dark Ranger. Oh, he is totally Dark Ranger. Look at that. Oh, the chain. Oh, I almost never see Dark Ranger marksman. I think this is the first one. Hockey's behind the pillar, not a lot of health to work with. Pat still constantly taunting him, keeping him in combat. If Croc got himself the line of sight, oh, the range. Explosive not gonna feel great at all. Oh, that flare around the corner. Gonna still go through the middle grade, by the way. Is that still bugged? Trying to see if we can be very, very careful with Hockey. And Hockey, man, so far it's just been a rough matchup. Is Hockey just going to chill back there? I think he is, man. I think he is. A rapid fire around the corner. I think it's over. Oh, my God. Robin Hood over here. What is this? Dookie Legion is going to be up next. Man's walking in in his undies. He's ready to go. He's prepped and ready. He thought, yep, that's my look for the day. Mordical ascended to Croc. As long as you can get yourself a proper setup as a Demonology Warlock, that's going to be a kind of a long-term, what is it? Kind of a long-term feint death there for a second. He just stood still there. Biting shot. He knows the Dookie Legion is going to want to walk chase after him. Got himself plenty of damage available. Dookie taking quite a bit of damage. Walls, well, Dark Pact are up. I don't know if he's got the... He does have the Void Operational available. Freezing Trap onto the main pet of the Succubus for a second. Scatter onto that guy. But the Succubus, I think he actually might have silenced Dookie, but also silenced the Succubus mid-cast. Potentially does cleave his soul out for a second, but Dookie plenty of health, plenty of defense, plenty of availability. Is going to be Croc. Gonna leap it past him, and it goes behind the pillar. This man is maximizing mobility right now. Look at that. Got himself the procs. Dookie under a stun. Might be under a ton of pressure. Mortal is available. I don't know if he will be able to use it either. Let's just arcade shots is all he needs. Just a couple of more shots. Just one more. Mortal does send in. With if you were to follow Dookie, this is your one last chance, man. Oh! Oh! That was a lot of damage! Chaos Bolt into a thing? I feel like if he didn't feign death it, I think Croc might have died there. I think Croc might have died there. Mommy XD is up next. Trying to see if we catch up to Croc. Man's just sprinting out of there. What was that setup? Hold on. The entire time Croc was ahead, and then Dookie got himself one little setup, and Croc's health immediately went from like, oh, I'm so comfy, to panic, hold on, I could be dead in a few globals. Is that what you guys mean? Destruction Warlock's a bug abusing right now? Is that what you mean? We haven't said a dash so far tonight. I'm surprised Rev or Cobra not here at all, man. Oh my god. Mommy is under a ton of pressure, however. Your name, by the way, I don't think I've ever... You know, some people, that's just a thing. They're into the whole mommy shtick. Not me. But this is like the first time I'm like, wait, actually, no, not this first time. Second time I'm muttering the word mommy out of my mouth. The first time was Xalatath affixes. When you saw Xalatath make those orbs that just giga juice the bosses, I was like instantly, mommy, no, please, no. That was the second time. Except this guy's name is actually Mommy. Full troop bearing is out for Croc, could potentially get himself a big setup. Mommy, however, the question is, are you playing the Archon build or are you the Void Weaver? And it's hard to tell, honestly. Wait, no, don't write in chat. That's going to be on here the entire time. What is happening? Why am I seeing the chat now? Oh no. Dude, man, it's so scuffed. Kill shot on to Mommy. Does go for a quick disperse, avoiding Croc, but he's just, I mean, he's not letting him go anywhere at all. He hits it with a freezing trap. Camo? This hunter is literally next level. He read Mommy's manual also by the looks of it. Holy. What is happening? Quick Fear and Croc does not have a trinket for this one. I don't know how the Shadow Priest can come out of this one alive though. Got himself a proper stun. Is playing the Archon build, trying to go for a proper setup. Feigned death for a moment as the Priest got no health whatsoever. Trying to see if he can get himself big volley of rapid fire, taking him out. Whisper is the last one left, does go for a sap, which is Croc. Immediate wall, immediate freezing trap, trinket out of the guy. Does he have a stun? He has a charge trap, which is avoiding the evasion completely. Sending in the pet for Whisper, it's a couple of comp points he can build off of that pet. But for Croc, he's gonna go for a massive slow. I think he knows he just needs to dodge the step from the rogue immediately. Wait, hold, no, hold on a second. Did that wind arrow just broke you out of his vanish? Is that what happened? I swear a wind arrow just randomly shot at the guy and broke his vanish. I'll need to go back and look through that again. No, rewind that real quick. Freeze a trap, Whisper does get CC'd yet again. Croc got himself the true, what is it, not true bearing. True shot, again, that's quite a lot of damage potential. Flare down, avoiding Whisper completely. He has Cloak of Shadows, but he's gonna get stunned up. That's a perfect opportunity. Rapid fire, not feeling that good right now. Trying to get line of sight. Actually just gonna sit down and give himself some healing. Is that normal bandages or is that manic bandages? This guy's insane, by the way, in 1v1s. Holy cow. Like, some people are like, you know what? I'm one of the best duelers out there. People are like, that's a lot of Croc. I feel like for this guy, yeah, it's a lot of Croc to deal with. Except, not like a false, but rather, this guy is overbearing. This guy is hard to deal with. This guy is hard to duel. Whisper is given an opportunity to get himself a full reset camo. You don't know where this man might be. Does go for a wall really early in case the rogue randomly finds him. This man is out here roaming. Picking up the eye, should be able to find the rogue, has a freezing trap ready, and the pet should be able to sniff out where the rogue is at. Not sending the pet though. He sees where he's at. Flare on one side. Whisper does not have a good opportunity to rush in there. Are you sending the pet, or is that thing just... Oh, he just repositioned with it. Do you see him, though? He does see him. He does see him. He spotted him there to disengage out in the open. I think he's ready right there. He's trying to see if he can bait him. Scatter off of that stun though. That control is insane. What is that? What is a chart trap? Where did that go? Did you see that chart trap? He just went to like... Where did that thing go? What is happening? Oh, he's a trap right in front of you. Yeah, he knows it. He knows it. Oh, immediate disengage. ASUS steps here, and that's still Bo sprinting. Why is getting away? Trinket immediately. Got him some full burst unrateable. Whisper, I don't think he has a chance right now. Vanish. Oh, god damn. This guy right here. I don't think I've seen a marksmanship hunter play this flawlessly in my life. Croc is just... Oh, shivers down my spine. God damn. All right, let's get us another one going, boys, yeah? Uno más, uno más, uno más. My goodness. Let me know if team is still 5. Let me know if team is still 5. We go again. Hunter was great. Yeah, dude, what is that burst we're doing? I'm down to go again if team is still 5 and ready. Still 5 and ready. Damn, it was wild. He was awesome. Yeah. Last one. Invite. Invite. I can take over and help Phil. Okay. Need to help other team quick. How did we lose? Was it Croc? No, Croc is still in. Okay, so Tail we lost. Cool. Okay. Neat. So we replace one. We replace one and go again. Cool. Victor. I want to see if Victor is interested. Hey, Victor. Oh, is it more people? Do we have more people? I could also whisper Calvish too. That is an opportunity because I did say, yo, invite Calvish. I could do that. Okay, Victor said yeah, but Kiro is also out here. Kiro did some damage last time, but we got a 5-man. Okay, team ready. We are good to queue. If you are new, we do /roll to find our order, highest to lowest, and keep things to 1v1 as best as we can. Okay, let go. Queue in a sec. Alrighty, Jags, I'll make you lead. We bounce and we queue again. Hopefully I still have the queue thing. Chat, what map do I send him through? Okay, I don't have it. Chat, what map real quick? What map? What arena? Hockey, Nut and Jags. 5. So just do another Nagrand. Nagrand. I'll do another Nagrand. Just to get ourselves like an even map. Because every other map is like, you know, some classes get a little bit better at one or the other. Nagrando is like the most like even map out there. Or as much of an even map as you can. You got a guy that said news? What the hell? That's so good. You guys got an easy swap in. I love it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Making my job easier. Love it. And we're at what, 78, 79, 80? Hey, dude. I'm loving these, by the way. These are so fun. Hopefully you guys are having as much fun as I am. These are really fun to commentate. Hopefully these are fun to watch too. I'm enjoying this a lot. I don't know how much more we'll keep going for because I did start out a little early, but I guess we'll just keep going up until I'm hungry. As long as we got groups. If groups start falling apart super hard, we could just call it, I guess. You know? Plus I got like a bunch of projects I want to be working on. I just had like a spur of moment like, oh god, ideas. I gotta do them while I have them fresh. Switch. Got ourselves Dookie Legion over on that desert. We got ourselves gonna send these boys to well, places, I guess. We got ourselves Hockey. Oh, that's not Hockey, that's Tem. Temrax Hockey and Whisper gonna be first one out and about. Is that a rematch? No, Zartem is a bit of a different hunter. It is a survival, Goblin Survival Hunter. Actually, wasn't there Goblin Survival Hunter on EU on the Live Realms before? That was just absolutely a monster. Is that gonna be the same guy potentially? Whisper getting the proper opener. Bleeds have set in. Evasion up really early. Binding shot as he does get the death mark onto Zartan. Trinket to break out of the binding shot. Full Kingsbane. Shivs are available. This is the most amount of damage. Zartan may have to watch out for the health bar. Feign death. I don't know if they got himself a way to remove the bleeds. I have no idea if they do or don't. Coordinated assault is active, but they're still bled up. May just go down. Trying to go for a bit of a heal. Maybe look at an eternal shot potentially. Whisper just Phantom Knifing right now. Is that like just to build comp points potentially? Maybe, possibly. I'm actually very interested. Why? Oh, hold on, Cloak. Whisper. What happened to your health bar? Is there like a build for Phantom Knives? Hold on a second. Is there? Oh, maybe. Or maybe. Or maybe you're just using Kingsbane and he's trying to Phantom Knights to like keep building up the poison. He is playing a Fate-bound rogue in particular. Oh, the bleed though with Crimson Tempest. They did buff up Crimson Tempest by quite a bit though. I've been seeing more people playing Crimson in particular. Hell yeah. Jack's gonna be up next over for the team 2. The Surround Hunter does end up having himself a hell of a go. Got whispered down super low, but sudden demise is gonna end up taking you out. Not much you can do there, honestly. Whisper does need a bit of recovery. Death pack, death mark coming in about 45-ish seconds versus Jax though. Does Jax have enough damage just to take out a rogue? I feel like the dots are just gonna be so annoying if you go out and you don't have a cloak or a proper vanish to reset off of. You know? I don't think the dots themselves or the damage is usually enough to take him out. Unless they're playing Void Weaver and they get like a really fat Void Ray? Not Void Ray. What does it used to be called? I don't even remember, dude. Void... Chat, help me out here. Void... What is it? Why am I drawing a blank with this one? Torrent. Void Torrent. That would do it. It's just... yeah, looking for a rogue as a priest is just no chance. There's actually no point. So at this point, he's basically like, alright, Whisper. I'm gonna have to wait on you. It's literally a choice of whether you want to open up or not. It's whether you want to duel Whisper. As a priest, there's literally no chance that he's gonna be able to catch him. All he can do is lure the rogue out in the open. Hopefully lock him down, get himself a bit of a setup. Fear off of that Panda Racial full PI. Trinket out for Whisper. Is gonna go for a Trinket himself with a stun. As the rogue tried to go for a kill shot of his own. Vanish does get himself a garrote. Locking out Whisper and a bit of the damage. The full death mark is available, so as long as you keep it in place, rooted him out. Whisper does have a Cloak of Shadow, so you could use that to reset himself up. Try to go for a big kick, but Jax has an opportunity to go for big Archon channel. Quite a bit of damage too. Whisper trying to see if he can figure out whether he stays in or not. Shot him out for a second, but looks like the dots are in. The Archon Halo does not get the rogue out into yet another garrote. Jax, as long as he can keep the guy out in the open, he might be okay. This rogue just flipping coins back to back, man. Every single finisher allows him to either flip over a coin to either get himself a 10% damage buff that keeps on stacking, or quite a bit of that magic damage. Literally the cosmic forces of luck are at this rogue's hands right now, and Whisper's playing like an absolute bandit right now. Quick blind onto Jags. He's trying to get himself a quick sippy cup too, keeping himself afloat here with a sap right around the corner. Still dotted by the looks of it, but he's just gonna mount up and try to see if he can get away. That is the plight of a priest, man. There's just absolutely no way to deal with a mobile class effectively or easily. You have to catch him. You have to catch him off guard, catch him unaware, hit him with a quick fear, put him out in the open, load him up full of dots, and essentially you just gotta be playing ahead of them as best as they can. Because if you give him an opportunity to hit behind the pillar and just catch a reset, there isn't much you can really do to help it. Not much you can really do. You could go for the eyes, potentially. Garrote opener. Really, maybe eyes might be the play, or at least if you could lure the rogue closer to the eyeballs and stop him from being able to catch an easy reset, that may be the play. Does hit the rogue with a fear. I don't think he had him dotted though. That is a full Kingsbane for the rogue, but Jax does not have to worry about the damage too much. It is going to tick down a little bit, but if the rogue isn't there to constantly refresh the Kingsbane damage, the damage can't really ramp up. But for the rogue, that's just a cheeky, quick little go. Eyes trying to see if we can pick him up. These things are not consistent ever. And rogue is chilling on the far side of the arena, just hanging out. He got Deathmark available with the cloak, so potentially this could be his go. He just needs to make sure he got the most amount of bleeds versus Jags, and maybe lands a kick or two. He needs to put in the pressure once he has it. Yeah, for Jags, all he can do right now is just pick up the eyes, man. The differences between the two, man. I really wish I had like a kill switch button for stealth, so I could just like kill stealth for a little. Alright, too much stuff going on. Let's disable it for a moment. Jags get hit with a sap bed. I wonder if they would ever consider giving Priest, at least Shadow Priest, just a little bit more mobility, at least in PvP, right? Just like passive mobility, maybe. I think it'd be kind of busted because Priest, you don't really think of him as like super mobile. But I mean, there's just literally nothing he can do. He's literally at a mercy of a rogue. It's literally the game of patience here. On the team Jags, Get Monk is waiting his turn. Victor also waiting his turn. Croc also waiting their turns. Hopefully they still stick around, man. Oh no. Is Monk right now just trying to randomly AoE? See if he can find the rogue. I think he's getting antsy, man. He wants to get in there. Really wants to get in. Oh no, we lost the guy. Well, actually, I guess Whisper, that should count as a kill for him, right? Because Croc left. It was like, you know what? I'm not waiting this long. I'm leaving. I don't blame him though. Full PI, everything is available. As Whisper goes in for a cloak of shadows, every offensive and defensive user right now has advantage in case he wants to escape. Could potentially use the advantage for a quicker road. Got himself the Fanonized build, and it's apparently doing enough damage one way or another. I'm surprised he's spamming Fan as much as he is, but maybe he's playing around like a common point builder build. Because technically Fan could be 2 common points if he crits. Could be more efficient actually. Jags both, as well as the Rogue, are both super low. Rogue does not have advantage. Blind does come out. If Jags can somehow get a dot on the Rogue, or maybe send a pet behind the pillar, or somehow get him out in the open, that is going to be Rogue trying to see if he can close the gap. Jags does get hit with a Garrote. As long as he's okay here, Disperse does go for a Disperse, as the Rogue hasn't fully bled up. Whisper is also very, very low on health though. Rogue is kind of abusive with this game, to be honest. Kind of, yeah, definitely is stealth abusing here. But what can you do, man? Mucked. I just saw his chat. I just saw the angle, the perfect angle. Yeah, that is Rogues, man. That is Rogues in 1v1s though. That is Rogues in 1v1. And this is why every time Rogues get nerfed, like most Rogues are like, wait, what the hell? What did I do? Why did I get nerfed? I was just having fun doing my dungeons and raids and I got nerfed. What happened? And everybody else in the PvP community is like, good. There's never sympathy for Rogues. Literally never. It is part of the class fantasy at this point. Jags does go for the fade, avoiding a kidney shot by the looks of it. Full CC onto Whisper, does not have an out, so if you can get yourself a proper setup versus Whisper, does go for the stun. If you can get yourself a big channel right now as he goes behind the pillar, I think it might just have him. Oh, it does end up taking it. It was a long fought battle, higher dampening, ramped up. And he has to go from one Rogue into the next. The Garrote immediately Jags with a Panda ratio as the Kingsbane comes out really, really early. Full dots are in onto Hockey, trying to see if he can avoid him. PI is available, does go for the Trinket here. Full Deathmark is in, big DFA. Jags got himself a bit of the Desperate Pair. Could potentially keep himself alive here. Hockey does have a cloak as well as a vanish. Could use either one. He's getting super triple low. Cloak of Shadows. Jags with a Disperse, but does it still go down? He can barely heal with a 45% dampening, and he's still got a lot of bleeds on him. He needs to go for immediate reset. Hockey catches a restyle for a second. He doesn't have dots on him. He's going to be able to get a Garrote. Jags got plenty of health though. He's got plenty of health. Quick stun to Hockey. Does break out of it. I don't know. He's got Fear coming up very, very soon. Potentially. Hold on. Jags super low. Fear. He needs a heal immediately right now. He needs to keep healing. He's so low in heals. Oh, I was gonna say for a second, what if he was able to make it out his way out of that one? Full dots on a Hockey. Victor does burn a Trinket just to take out Hockey. Does eat a Gowan, but he was like, you know what? I'm so done. I just want to take him out real quickly. Duke and Legion is up next. Man, dude, the Rogue plays. You know what? The game changes a lot. From expansion to expansion, a lot of things in the game change. Your talents change, your abilities change, your environment changes, your dungeon change. But Rogue never changes. They're always going to be that tricky scum that hangs out on stealth, goes for a full reset until every cooldown is available. And you can't blame him. Can't blame him. When you can do it, you will do it. You know what I mean? Picking up some souls, I was going to be Victor, trying to see if he can become whole again. Duke and Legion is in a bit of a weird spot right now. He does need to get himself a proper setup here versus Victor. The bleeds are not feeling great at all, though he has an Infernal as well as a port, so he could use it to separate himself away from the Victor. Trying to see if he can get himself a proper setup with an Infernal. Does he have himself a big setup? Oh, re-stealth out of the Feral. I think it just might be over for... Yeah, Victor played in the bleed gameplay. Dampening so high, you can barely really heal. as Sand is going to be up next. Try to see if he can use that gateway. Barrier for him, as he knows the Victor is going to be able to get a leap on him. Goes in for a quick Cyclone, trying to control Sand as much as possible here. I like this Trust Bear form, by the way. I think it looks really, really good. I think it looks great. Does go for another CC. Bashed by the Bumpkin, trying to see if he can get away from him. Fully dotted up. And Victor, I guess the question is, does he have enough damage? Full silence, full root, everything, full damage available. And it looks like Sand is potentially playing the Astral Loon build, I think. Victor's still taking a bit of damage behind the pillow, but not too much. He does have all these little pets attacking him from the side, though. I like the little animation for those pets. They did buff him by a little. But they still feel kind of like okay-ish, but also kind of sort of mediocre at times. Victor clawing in at Sand. Big bite to follow. I don't really know if Sand could do much in this situation. He's just trying to see if he can keep himself afloat with the bear form, trying to go for a healing, but at 60% dampening, there isn't much he can do. What he really needs, I think, is just to go for like a bunch of Star Surges. He does get a juke into a Cyclone, trying to go for heals. It's barely doing anything. I think those beads and a bite are going to be able to take you out. Yeah, the rogue duel ended up lasting a little long there, didn't it? Bash on the Victor. Let's go for the trinket into a quick bite, taking him out. And Tem is last one left over for Team 1. As Victor trying to see if he can knock it back mid-leap, but he actually only ended up knocking the Earth Alien by the looks of it. He does get himself the Ancestrals, going for the Alien Blast behind the wall, which is still wild that that's a thing. Full Bloodlust, big damage, big ascent, trinkets out of it, massive lava burst, Victor under a ton of pressure, rooted around the corner. This way, if Tam could get over behind the pillar, he might be able to really capitalize on a ton of pressure. That is going to be Victor catching himself a bit of healing while Heart of the Wild and Wall are active. Victor at some point is going to have to go do some damage. Every single lava burst is going to put him behind though, but there's not much you can do. Playing defensively, this is dampening, not much you can be done. He does know he needs to get in there, knocking it back. If he can put him away and from himself and just go for a couple of regroups here and there, I think that's essentially what he's trying to do. Try to see if he can keep him away, a couple of regroups here and there, catch up as much health as he can. And then try to see if he can get himself a proper setup. Light and Lasso around the corner. Tam, if he can put Victor out in the open. I think Victor, he is staying out in the open. Lava versus Sand. That's going to be a quick stun. Victor going in for the big blaze. Tam with every defensive available as well as Guardian. Framing damage out of those extra pets. Extra ancestors that you get to summon. But for Victor, oh, rooted him around the corner. Lava burst. Oh, chunking him out. The bear form barely giving him enough health to survive it, with as well as a frenzied region to keep himself alive. Bleeds are in on a Tam. If Victor can somehow go in for a couple of bleeds, stun, big bleeds. Just put dots on a guy and go behind the pillar. You might be okay. Hold on, I think you might just win till the bleeds alone. Kick them real quickly. Oh, burn down for a second. He's still bleeding. Oh, wait a second. I think he does win. I think Victor does win that one. He does. Oh, man. That was such a hard-fought battle there. Holy. All right. Okay, well, with that, I want to see if we got any, if anybody's still around in those groups. I want to see if we can get another one going, man. That was interesting. Can I get a check-in? How many... Can I check in? Can we get a check in? How many we got? Checking in how many we got in the group right now. That last one was rough, Ben. I'm not gonna lie, that last one was a little rough. I think that's it for me. Okay. Sounds good to be, friend. Yeah, that's good for me, man. That's good for me. We could call it here for the night, boys. I'm down. But I gotta head off. Okay. Okay. Works out. Other team is basically done for the night also. GG's. TY for helping out, friend. Appreciate you, Jags. I wish you could play the characters that leveled and time running as normal characters. Dude, they need to open up the ability for you to transfer those characters. I think they have like a system to automatically convert or whatever, but I think you should be allowed to like transfer those characters early, right? Just because you can go on level in the other mode. But you done a little better? You did just fine, Duke. Yeah, I feel like if you got more games, you definitely would have had more chances. You only got to play the Warlock twice, so I don't blame you. It's really cool and pre-patch for me. Yeah, I mean, the best you can do now is like re-level a new character with the new mode. Actually, by the way, the mode, the pre-patch of it is insanely fast for leveling. I'm actually doing a video for tomorrow. It's all about how to level quickly. And like it's really comparable to Mr. Remix. So yeah, it's quick and you get a lot of the currency, but you basically have to level a new character. You can't play a character that you're currently playing. So like if you have a character you want to just play, not with all the Mr. gear, I feel you on that though. I feel you. Chat, GG's for the night. This was awesome. I am kind of surprised we were able to put some groups together, but I'm very, very happy we were able to successfully put some groups together on the beta. This was a lot of fun, man. I enjoyed the hell out of these. Hell yeah. I don't know if we'll do more of these next week. I'll see. I'll see, because I felt like this was a little more successful than trying to get some duels going over on the NA. But maybe NA, like, maybe I'll get a bunch of people whispering me next week or whatever, because I feel like EU is very, very lively. NA has been not as lively, at least from like PvP standpoint. I think solo BGs have been a lot of fun and been popping off there, but getting people for duels has been a little bit difficult. The dual build on Frostdk tonight? Not tonight. But there should be there should have already been a clip of you playing the Frostdk earlier, Arya, like about an hour ago or so, 50 minutes ago or so, on the channel as we speak. But yeah, maybe next week, dude. I'm sure if we actually get some NA games going next week, then Chills will probably play some dual wield Frostdk and he would just absolutely pop off on that thing. Pog, dude. Big pog. Yeah, appreciate you, boys. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for watching. Calling it, I guess, like 10 minutes earlier than normal. But duels are done. Thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Tomorrow is a day off. Tomorrow I'm just chilling, getting some work done, all that. Monday, I feel like I keep saying Monday is a potential stream day, but I've been taking that as like an off day just to get work done. So it's been mostly just like a busy work day. So most likely he's gonna do that. I do at some point want to go back to doing like stuff on Monday and properly streaming on Monday. But yeah, we'll see. Never say never, but probably a day off day as well. Who knows, right? Who knows, man? Maybe I'll just figure out like a crazy new build, or Rogue will get like a last minute hotfix on Monday, like 150% more damage or some crazy shit like that. Maybe I'll pop off. Have a nice rest of the day. Thank you so much, boys. See you guys have a very nice rest of your day / evening. Appreciate you. And really bad at ending this. I'm just gonna call it right here and end it kind of awkwardly, because I really draw these out for some reason, because I don't know how to wrap things up. Have a good one, Del. Jake, is the seasonal update for Diablo Tuesday or Monday? I thought it was Monday. Is it Tuesday? It might be Tuesday. It'd be cool if it was Monday. Then it'd be like definitely definitely not streaming, just playing to Diablo. But let me know. You got my Discord and all that. Otherwise, I'm gone. Peace.
Why they sleeping, why they snooze, don't be. I was seizing opportunity.